I didn't want to make this video, I really didn't. But seeing as it's still the month of October, I figured, what the hell. Today I'm going to be talking about some of the worst horror movies I've ever seen. To be specific, 5 of them. Let's get to it. Number 5 is A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child. I know everyone doesn't like Freddy's Dead that much, but honestly, I'll take that over this any day. The plot was forgettable, the acting was cheesy, and the effects were lazy. Say what you will about 2 and 4, but at least there were redeeming bits to it. 5, on the other hand, had nothing to it. It was just a lazy sequel. Number 4 is Winchester. This movie is basically Monster House if it didn't have likable characters, a decent story, and a cool design of the house. This movie is just boring and forgettable. Hell, I don't remember anything about the movie besides the jump scares. Winchester was a mess. Number 3 is the original It from 1990. All I can say is Tim Curry carried this movie with his amazing performance as Pennywise. I know some people like it, but to me it was really cheesy with too many flashbacks and too much stuff going on in it. All I can say is I'm glad the new It movies exist. Number 2 is The Dead Don't Die. Damn it, why did this movie have to suck? It had such a great cast. Bill Murray, Adam Driver, Selena Gomez, Tilda Swinton, you name it. I wanted to like it, but it was so slow. Pretty much nothing happens in this movie. I'm a huge zombie fan, but even I almost fell asleep watching it. Allow me to bring up a scene on why this movie failed so hard. Yup, this actually happened. Yeah. And the number 1 worst horror movie I've ever seen is Unfriended Dark Web. I didn't like the first Unfriended that much, so I was hoping this would be an improvement. Boy, was I wrong! This movie is without a doubt the worst horror movie I've ever seen. I had to get up every 5 minutes off of my couch to see what the characters were typing because the texts were so small. And it also had one of the worst endings I've ever seen in a movie too. It was bland, slow, pointless, and frustrating. At least the first one had an actual story you could follow. Dark Web's story on the other hand went nowhere. It was a mess from beginning to end. And now for some honorable mentions. Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, Troll 2, and Manos: The Hands of Fate. At least these movies were enjoyably bad. Well, there you go. These were the top 5 worst horror movies I've seen. But I'm curious, what's the worst horror movie you've seen? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you